Hours away now from President Trump's face-to-face meeting with Vladimir Putin, Russia is reportedly posting a catalog of Ukrainian children whom they are putting up for adoption. We're not going to show you the sickening images that are on this site, but it is sort of set up like online shopping. You can sort by age, gender, eye, hair color, even personality. They have little definitions, friendly or polite to adults for these children. With that, we bring in Mykola Kuleba, founder of Save Ukraine, working to rescue kidnapped Ukrainian children. Mr. Kuleba, thank you very much for joining us today. If you could explain, how many of these children were taken to Russia or were taken within the Russian occupied area, and what happened to their parents? How did this happen?
Yeah, 1.6 million of children's Ukrainian lives have been stolen due to Russia seizing territories in 2014 and since 2022, which accounted for 20% of Ukraine's population of children. And in 2022, with the beginning of Russia's full-scale invasion, Russian forces began forcibly abducting Ukrainian children and transferring them to Russia. That's the same year the Ukrainian government started various efforts to identify these children, documenting cases of abduction and attempting to track who was taken. In those first months of the full-scale invasion, Ukrainian authorities officially recorded almost 20,000 abductions. Unfortunately, current information about these children under Russian control could not be verified, nor is there any available information on the whereabouts or condition. And 2023, Maria Lvova-Belova, who is commissioner on children's rights under Putin, stated that more than 700,000 Ukrainian children have been registered in Russia, but still we have no any information from Russian authorities who are the children, how many of them are accompanied minors, orphans, or whose parents were killed, arrested, disappeared. It is Ukrainian children, but they disappeared.
I only have a minute, and I apologize for that, but have you been able to reunite any of these children with their Ukrainian parents?
Yeah, Save Ukraine, my organization, it is the largest for searching, identifying, locating, and rescuing that kids, even from Russian families or military academies. Many of Ukrainian, especially boys, were conscripted, were taken to the Russian army, and they receiving draft notice even in 16, 17 years old. It's a huge problem for Ukrainian children there because their identity annihilated and they were subjected to attend Russian military academies, military schools, and Russia turning Ukrainian children into Russian soldiers.
Well, I think this is going to be a topic tomorrow, or at least in the discussions to come. It's a horrific act of warfare to take children from their parents. Mr. Kuleba, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.
And that is the story. Thank you.